Good afternoon, folks. Good evening and good morning, wherever you are. This is, let me check the date, folks. Can anyone tell me? Is it I got to look for the date. It's March 7th. It's March 7th, 2016. It is 8:30 p.m. Eastern, and this is our Monday evening webinar. We're so excited. There are so many people who are joining Premier Income Plan right now. People are learning about the opportunity and how they can make money. It's just getting a lot of attention. It's creating a lot of buzz. There's a lot of things happening behind the scenes with what we are doing as a company with PIP Genie that I know everyone is waiting for the results of and what's going to happen. You're going to start seeing results on that very soon. There's a lot of things that's just, it's going to be like a snowball effect. You know, you push a snowball down a hill, it picks up momentum, and you're not going to be able to stop it. It just becomes massive as it gets to the bottom of the hill. And so that's what's happening here. There's a lot of things going on. And so we're really excited about that. I'm getting calls from people that I've known for many years in this industry. And now they're getting wind of what's going on, and they're jumping on board of this. People, to be honest with you, that I thought really would never join. and they're joining. And so to see that happening, I know we're on to something really good. So if you're here for the first time, or if you've just joined, welcome. Sit back for a few minutes. My name is Rodney Brace, and I am the developer of the Premier Income Plan. I'm the face you're going to see, whether you love it or hate it. It doesn't matter. I'm the one you're going to see. There are a lot of people behind the scenes who make this happen, but I get to take all the credit. The thing is, I take the blame too when things go wrong. But so far, so good. So far, so good. So for new people who have joined us, and I do recognize some new names in the list here, welcome aboard. Welcome aboard. Be patient for a while. Learn what we're doing here. Learn what's happening. And I'm sure that you'll begin to make money. Money like you've never made before, I hope. That's the plan here. Because I don't care what anyone says. You can tell me that you're all concerned about the products, and we've got to have product, which we have. But I'm going to bet you your last dollar that you're here to make money and nothing else. There's no other reason that you're here. If you tell me there is, I'm going to question that. Because this is a business opportunity. Everyone wants to make money. You have to ask yourself, how much money do you want to make? What do you need next month to help you? And then you start there and you work towards reaching that goal, and then it's going to compound from there, and I'll show you how that's going to happen now. So I'm going to go into the presentation, folks, and we'll touch on the products, touch on the opportunity. And if you want to watch me while I do that, you can double-click on my video window there. It's going to lift me off the stage. You can push me around just a little bit. Don't push me to the top of the page. You will get me stuck there. Yeah, everyone is busted, Cindy. Look, folks, we are a product-driven company. I'm going to show you that. We've got products that we've been using in the industry for quite some time and selling. And, so, and I'll get into that in a moment. And so then we decided to create the opportunity around those products. And so I know the folks that are here this evening, you all want to make money. And we're going to show you how you can do that, okay? So let's just go into the presentation here. And let's first of all get this lovely disclaimer out of the way. We have to do that, folks. There is no guarantee of income with this program. No one can ever guarantee you any income, because if they could, well, everyone would simply be rich. Are you rich? Let me ask you that question. It's a rhetorical question, but are you rich? Because if you were, you probably wouldn't be here. Well, save a few maybe. But the majority of the people, you're here to make money. That's why you're here. You've learned about this opportunity, and you want to tap into that, and you want to make 4, 5, 6 figures a month. Well, you can get there, but you're not going to get there doing nothing. It's that simple. But what we're going to do is we're going to show you a legitimate opportunity, one that could really help you change your financial status. And you got to be willing to work. It's not hard work. I'm not telling you to roll up your sleeves and get dirty, things like that. But there are a few things you need to do. You need to follow. We've got a great system that you can plug into. If you've never sponsored anyone, if you don't know how to sponsor anyone, if recruiting is very difficult for you, hey, sit back and relax. Take a load off. We're going to show you how you can tap into our PIP Building marketing program, and we're going to help you get referrals. And then we're going to help you continue that process so that you can continue to sponsor folks. So we've got a plan, and you just need to figure out that plan while you're here. and we'll let you tap right into that plan. So we set out a few years ago to create products, and we started selling these products around the world. And then we decided a couple of years ago, hey, let's create an opportunity so that people can make some serious money promoting our products. And so what we did, we settled on a 3x8 matrix, 3 people on your first level. Each level increases by a factor of 3 all the way to 8 levels. And when our matrix is completely filled, the earning potential is $32,000. Now, this is the potential of what you can be earning every month. Will you make $32,000? Hey, only you know that. It depends on how you work and how you network. Okay? It depends on how you work and how you network. 2 different words mean 2 different things. And I know there are people in this webinar today who really know how to network, because I'm watching the activity, I'm seeing the signups, I know who's doing the work. They're networking, and you just need to learn how to do that. Networking, folks, is as simple as sharing. It really is. And when you can share the opportunity with people who are looking for an opportunity, you're networking. And that's where you begin. You begin by sharing. And I know sometimes it's challenging. You don't know how to share. Well, we're going to show you how to do that as well. We do not require people to sponsor people into Premier Income Plan. Okay, you don't have to. We're not telling you to do that. But if you're paying your monthly dues, and there are people in your matrix who are paying their dues, hey, we're going to pay you. We're going to do that. Based on this slide you're seeing right here, this is what you could potentially earn. But let's get serious about this for a minute. You really don't think you're going to earn $32,000 just by warming a seat in the webinar room, do you? I don't want to burst that bubble, but it's never happened. I've been in this industry a long time. We've got seasoned marketers in this room with us right now who will tell you that if you do nothing, you get nothing. But if you tap into the system, you can begin to earn. And you have to take responsibility for that. You have to be willing to share, and we can teach you how to do that. And so if you begin to share, then you begin to make some serious, serious money. We have a 100% matching commissions plan, which simply means that when you sponsor people, you earn 100% match on what they earn. So let's say, for example, you go out there and you sponsor 3 people. If you don't know how to do it, and we help you with that through our marketing program, and we help you get 3 people, then they're your 3 direct referrals. What that means is if they make $10, you make $10. If they make $500, you make $500. If they make $1,000 each, you make $3,000 extra. I say extra because remember the previous slide I showed you, that's what you're going to be making in the matrix. That's where you earn residual income from that matrix. As people fill those positions, you earn what's paid out on those positions. When the people you refer begin to earn money, you earn 100% of that. So think about that for a minute. So that's why I say, look, ask yourself, how much do you need next month? If you need an extra $500, figure out what's it going to take to get that. You see, you don't have to work alone in this business. That's what I like about MLM. It's all about leverage. If you learn how to use that, then you're really going to grow your income. Leveraging is as simple as sharing, and then whatever they earn, you earn. And that is powerful. So if you sponsor someone and they make $100 next month, hey, you just made an extra $100. For every person you sponsor, it's like getting a free position in the matrix. And that can grow your income to a huge amounts, to be honest with you. Now, it gets better than that. We also have a Fast Start bonus plan. This is really powerful. We just paid out, I think it was about $65,000 in the past week in Fast Start bonuses. And I have to pay out, I'm up to 5 figures already to be paid out this coming Friday. So we're really excited about that. You folks are really working hard. And that's good. You're going to reap those rewards. So this is how the Fast Start bonus plan works. When people join, they pay $79 to get started. We pay Fast Start bonuses out of that. When people get to their second month, which many of you people are coming up on now on the 14th of March, you will pay $59. That's what we pay the monthly commissions from. And we'll pay those commissions the first week in April. So we're really close to another big payout. It's going to be really exciting. So the Fast Start bonus, people pay $79 to get started. We pay out Fast Start bonuses. When you sponsor your first 2 people, whether you do it, you get help from our marketing program, we'll pay you $20 for each one. And when you sponsor your 3rd person, we'll pay you $30 for that person. Now when you get to the 3rd person, it gets exciting here because that begins what's called your coded leg. And what that means is this leg is tied to you for infinity. It goes on. That's why we call it the coded infinity bonus. When your third person sponsors their first two, we pay you $20 for each one. When they sponsor their first two, we pay you $20 for each one. When they sponsor their first two, I think you get the picture, right? It goes on to infinity. This is why we call it a coded infinity bonus. Now, when you sponsor your fourth, your fifth, and onward, the same rule applies. These legs are coded to you. So every time they refer their first two, and then they refer their first two, you're going to be making some bonuses. This can add up to an enormous amount of money. Now let's go back to the first two people that we just skipped over. Those two people, we pay you $20 for each one when you sponsor these. And like you, they too have a coded leg. So when they get to their third person and they begin their coded leg, well, we're going to pay you $20 for the people that they sponsor, their third people. But then look what happens. When their third person sponsors their first two, we pay them $20 each. And then when these people sponsor their first two, we pay your first and second person $20 again. But we also pay you. It's called a matching coded infinity bonus. So when your first and second person begins to earn $20 on those positions that I show you here, you also earn $20 on those positions there. We pay you a 100% match. So here's that 100% match again. You see how you can leverage the efforts of other people? You see how this can be so exciting? Like I said, we just paid out tens of thousands of dollars in Fast Start bonus money. And we're going to do it again this coming Friday. So this Fast Start bonus plan can be really, really powerful. It can put some quick money in your pocket while you're waiting for the long-term residuals to kick in. And when your first and second person sponsors their fourth, fifth, and onward, the same rules apply, that these legs are coded to them, but you earn a 100% match on these. Now let's move away from the MLM side of leveraging things for a moment, and let's just focus on direct selling. Because I said a moment ago that we are a product-driven company. We actually develop the products first without ever having the inclination of starting an MLM business opportunity. We had an idea, let's create some products. Actually, we had one idea, one product, and I'll show you that in a moment. I really should show you that product first, but let's do this. The way this works is we give you a replicated site, you become an agent, and you actually can sell these products to people who want these products but do not want the MLM business opportunity. And there are lots of people out there who will buy these products. And so you can sell these products, and we pay you 50% of the commission value for these products. Okay, 50% of the commission value. The other 50% gets paid in the matrix. Now let's just do this. Let's go with this product here first, because this is the first product that we created. It's Website Communicator. I love this product. I'm really attached to it because of many reasons. But one, it's created more sales for me than anything else I've ever used, because it puts you face-to-face with website visitors, and you can meet and greet them when they land on your website or even on your Facebook page. You can stream live on your Facebook page using Website Communicator. Now, there's a lot more features involved in that, but that's where it begins, is connecting face-to-face with website visitors. Hey, you got to do something different. You've got to be different if you want to convert website traffic into sales. And how do you do that? I'm telling you right now, it cannot hurt your business if you want to step out and be different and stream live on your website. I have actually signed people up into Premier Income Plan because I've been live on my website. It is a really powerful tool. When we created that product, my customers started asking for different features and functions to be added to that product. What we ended up doing is adding these features and functions, but we found that it became heavy on the program. And so we had to remove these features, and we had to create another product, which is the conference system. So the conference system we're using today was actually born out of the idea of Website Communicator. And because I never ever wanted to get into the conferencing software development, because everybody was doing it. There's lots of conference software programs out there. But when you start to build up a database of clients, you have to do everything to keep those clients with you. And so that sometimes means creating products that are out there already in the marketplace because your customers are using them. So nobody was creating Website Communicator. We had the only tool to do that, but my customers wanted something more. So we ended up creating this webinar program. So I just want to give you a little bit of history as to how the conference system came about. So this is one of the other products that's in our tool bag. And then we created, where is it? This one. We created the video email postcards program. Now, to be honest with you, I created this and I set it on the shelf for a couple of years. We didn't even touch it. Didn't market it, didn't do anything with it. We just created it. Then we began to use it and let other people use it as well. And this tool lets you easily record a video, attach a picture, write your message, and send it off to your recipient. A great follow-up tool if you've got a database of customers, if you make a sale. Hey, never fail to follow up with your customers. Very important, because if you think they become loyal to you because you sold them something, you're wrong. They become loyal to you through your customer service, through your follow-up, through your constant communication, through getting to know them and they getting to know you. That's how they become loyal. That's when they come back and buy from you a second time and a third time. I'm speaking from experience on this. So you really want to be able to follow up, and this is just another tool that lets you do that. And then we created another tool called VAPC. And without getting into too much detail, I actually sat up in bed in the middle of the night and VAPC came to me. There you go. How's that? A video app system that lets you capture video testimonials from your customers instantly and on the fly, and capturing that moment and preserving it forever by posting it on your website. Now, you might say, well, why is that important? It's important for many reasons. Gone are the days when people want to read written testimonials. They just don't want to do that anymore. Why? Video is hot, right? Why would you want to go watch black and white TV when color and high definition and 4K TVs are out there? You don't want to watch black and white. You move ahead with the time. So why do you want to sit there and read written testimonials when video is in and video is hot? Well, this is hot because it lets you capture that testimonial in real time. Now, you may not be there with your customer. That's fine. They can download the app for free. If you don't have a need for this product, think about people who do, because remember, you can sell these products and you keep 50% of the commission value. Now, a realtor, for example, hey, they're going to be part of one of the most important transactions of your life, buying or selling a home. When that happens, you're going to be quite obliging to give your video testimonial and say how great this realtor was. Sure you are. I know you are. And the realtor can capture that, post it to their website. Then when your peers, other people who want to buy or sell a home, are on the website for this realtor and they're listening to you, okay, this is who they're going to identify with. They're not going to identify with the realtor. So this is why VAPC becomes such an important tool for the realtor, because it captures their customer's essence, their customer's testimonial, because they know it's their customer's peers that they have to reach out to. So this becomes a real powerful program for anyone who relies on word-of-mouth testimonials, word-of-mouth sales. And so when visitors on the website are listening to what other people have to say about this website owner, they might say, you know what, I think I want to do business with that person. Well, guess what? We can make that happen quickly because VAPC has a button called VapChat. And when that button is clicked on, it allows the website owner to send text messages instantly to the website owner's smart device, whether it be their phone or their tablet. Now, this product is going to be released very, very, very soon. We're just waiting for word back from Apple right now. Apple has to approve everything. It's ready, it's finished, it's completed. And so we're just waiting for Apple to say, okay, here you go, launch it. So I'll have some good news on that one very, very soon. The other products I just showed you, they're ready, they're available, and you can have them today. This product here we actually released a while ago, but we took it off the market, made some changes, mainly to the player, so it's full HTML5 compatible, and so we're going to release that one again in a very short time. And so all these tools are available in your back office. You'll get access to them, and you'll be able to use them in your current business as well as sell them. Now let's get back to the MLM side of things very quickly again, because I mentioned you know, about being able to sponsor people. How do you recruit and how do you sponsor? You see, there are two big challenges that face people today in any work from home opportunity, and we think we've solved both. One is, how do I recruit? How do I sponsor people? Where do I find the people who want to join a home-based business? And this seems to be a vicious cycle that people just don't know how to deal with that. And so we've solved that through our PIP Builder marketing platform called PIP Genie. And that's the number one thing. So I'm going to deal with that right now. Then I'll get into the second thing that we solved very quickly. So basically what happens is when somebody decides to join Premier Income Plan, they'll be faced with a decision to join or not to join our PIP Builder marketing program. So they don't have to. They'll have 5 days to make that decision to join. Once they click that button to join, it cannot be undone. The system locks you in. The only way to reverse that, well, it can't even be reversed. The only way to change it is to quit. So when you if you're faced with that decision today, folks, weigh the consequences of that very carefully. I need to tell you that because it cannot be undone. Once we click that button, once you click that button to opt into PIP Genie, you're locked in for life. And of course there's a cost to the PIP Genie, and so that's why I need you to understand that once you're locked in and you're committed to that, and the Genie is committed to you. And I'll tell you about the Genie now. So if you decide that you want to use the PIP Builder marketing program, then you will click the opt-in and we will release PIP Genie on your behalf. PIP Genie is our marketing platform that goes out there and it's been working the past several days, doing a really good job, by the way. And it attracts people and finds people who want to work from home, people who have a budget, people who have money who want to work from home. And it presents Premier Income Plan, it signs them up, and then it distributes these sign-ups to people like you who need the help. See, this is where we've got you covered. If you don't know how to sponsor, and if you could be patient, don't sign up today and expect to have 3 direct referrals tomorrow. It's not going to happen. We don't tell you how long it's going to take. We don't know. It depends on many factors. But our assurance is that the Genie will work with you until such a time that you do get 3 direct referrals. Now, you can help the Genie by going out there and getting your own referrals. You can do that. But if you do that, then the money that you would earn from that person that you sponsor in the Fast Start bonus money will go to the marketing program. And I'll show you that in just a moment. Actually, let's focus on it now. You saw this slide a moment ago. Well, when you sponsor your first 3, or the Genie sponsors your first 3, the earnings there is $70. And it's 20 for your first 2, and then 30 for your third. Well, when you participate in the PIP Builder program, you are giving us permission to redirect the earnings from these 3 people into the PIP Builder marketing program to cover that cost. In addition, I showed you the what happens when these people start their coded leg and you start your coded leg. There are 3 levels of bonuses here that also get redirected into the PIP Builder program to cover the cost. The cost is $630. It's one time. You never pay for it again, and it's only paid on your you pay for it on your first 3 direct referrals and the coded bonuses on the 3 levels below them. It's not taken out of your monthly matrix earning commission. You will get that money. It's only, and you only pay for it when the Genie finds you the 3, or you find 3 or 1, whatever happens here. And if you happen to sponsor your 4th person and onward, you earn that money. That's paid to you right away. So the cost of the PIP Genie marketing program is $630, and it's paid only one time, and it's not out of your pocket. It's only paid when the Genie finds you the referrals, or if you team up with the Genie and say, hey, look, I'm going to help the Genie, and I'm going to go out and try to sponsor one. And that's a wise decision, and I'll show you why. This is how it works. When the Genie finds a prospect and brings that prospect back, and that prospect signs up, becomes a Premier Income Plan member, then the Genie looks in our database and it looks for the people who have 2 direct referrals. And when it finds these people, it looks then for the person who is oldest by timestamp. And if it finds someone like that, then it simply gives that new referral to that sponsor. If it doesn't find anyone with 2 direct referrals, the Genie looks in our database for people who have 1 direct referral. And again, it will look for the person who is oldest by timestamp. And if it finds someone, then it will simply give this new referral to that sponsor. If it doesn't find anyone, it's going to look in the database for the people who have no direct referrals. We think it will find a lot. And then again, it's going to look for the person who is oldest by timestamp and give this referral to that person. And what happens then, folks, is the person who receives that referral leaves this pool of no direct referrals and goes into the pool with one direct referral. So when the genie comes back with another referral, guess who's going to get that referral? The person who's in the pool with one direct referral, and then it moves them to the pool with two direct referrals. So if you're in this pool with 0 direct referrals, you can actually help the genie and help yourself by trying to find one person to share Premier Income Plan with, and if they sign up, hey, you just moved ahead of all those people in the pool with no direct referrals. So that's basically how this works. So you have a decision to make. If you're here for the first time in this webinar and you're considering joining Premier Income Plan, or if you're watching from a webinar replay, now's the time to make your decision. If you're watching from a replay, well, below this video, you are going to see a button where you can actually sign up today and lock in your spot. You'll pay only $79 your first month to get started, and out of that we pay Fast Start bonuses, which are paid weekly. And then you lock in your spot, and 30 days later you'll pay $59 a month, and every month after that. And we pay these commissions monthly. If you're here inside the room with us, inside the webinar room, and you want to get started, then by all means, right there below me, you're going to see the button that says Premier Income Plan PIP Genie. Join here. You can click that button, it'll open up in a new room, a new window, and you can lock in your spot. Okay, I am going to stop the recording here right now, folks, so that we can take some questions about the opportunity. So again, if you're watching from the replay, I certainly hope I have an opportunity to welcome you to our next webinar. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.